Ja Morant was traded. And I just wanted to come on here and try to talk about it as candidly as I can, because I feel like people that aren't Grizzlies fans don't really understand the complexity of emotions that Grizzlies fans have endured when it comes to Ja. And I'm going to do my best to at least explain my experiences. Obviously, I cannot speak for all Grizzlies fans. First of all, I am okay. That's the number one question I've gotten all day. Are you okay? I was not okay in January when the reports first came out that the Grizzlies were open to trading Ja, because up until that moment, I was still holding on to hope that this era was not over. I was still in denial, but that forced me to go through the mourning process. There were tears shed, there were sleepless nights, it was all of it. Don't think that I was chill from day one, I was not. But I forced myself to take a step back and acknowledge the fact that this has been a sinking ship for a long time. I fully understand why some Grizzlies fans did not allow themselves to go through that. They were still holding on to hope. And I want to just talk about those emotions and why it's felt like such a devastating loss for us. Because from the outside, it's easy to be like, how many scandals have there been? How much drama has there been? Why are you guys so upset? You guys never won more than a playoff series. It's deeper than that. Before Ja Morant, national media was not talking about the Memphis Grizzlies. It didn't matter. The grit and grind was so much fun. The real Hoops fans acknowledged how much fun it was. It was Memphis. No one wanted to talk about Memphis on a national level. Everything changed when the Grizzlies drafted Ja Morant. It truly felt like fans had won the lottery. Here was this guy, not only the most exciting player in basketball, wearing Memphis's jersey, but he was getting all of these things that superstars get, things that Grizzlies fans had never seen our players get, and he was taking us along for the ride. He was proud to represent this city, a city so many people overlook, a city that so often is the butt of the joke. Ja was genuinely proud to be here. He tattooed the Grizzlies logo on his body. He saw the beauty in Memphis. It felt so special to be chosen back, not just to luck into drafting this generational superstar, because that's what he was. Hindsight is easy. Watching Ja Morant play was truly an out-of-body experience. The amount of times I jumped out of my seat in an arena packed with fans, with beating hearts, everyone looking at each other just like, oh my God, this is our life. This guy is on our basketball team. This is really happening. He was that good. The entire city fell in love with him. Every little kid had a Ja Morant jersey. Everyone was doing the dances. It was a parade inside our city. Everything was perfect until it wasn't. There were small things, him saying that he's fine in the West. There were the actual incidents, the Instagram lives. It didn't matter. He was suddenly the butt of the joke. The attacks on him literally felt personal to people in Memphis because he came into our city and chose to see the best in us, a city that is so often the butt of people's jokes, so we chose to see the best in him. We chose to uplift him, to believe in him, and I don't regret that. The reason Grizzlies fans held on to this hope we had with him so tightly is because this was a city that has never seen any star as bright as him. And the highs were so high, the dreams were so vivid, so beautiful. We did not want to let go, even when it seemed like from the outside that the writing was on the wall. It was harder to accept in Memphis. We all went through it together. We were over here analyzing cryptic Instagram stories like a class would annotate an old Shakespearean text. And I don't regret a second of it, because honestly, all of this is what makes sports fandom beautiful. The delusion, the mass joy, the mass sadness, the way we cling to hope because we see a vision together. We believed in something together, even if nobody else could see it. I don't wish we had let go sooner, even though the trade value is obviously low, which there's a reason for that. He has not been healthy and there's countless drama. The front office was ready to move on. I am glad we saw it through. If we hadn't, I would wonder for the rest of my life. And I am so glad that I got to experience the Ja Morant era in Memphis. He showed us things that we have never seen before. He brought me more wonder, more joy than I have ever felt as a basketball fan, simply watching him defy gravity. But yeah, it hurt like hell a lot of the time. It became painful. It became obvious that it needed to end. What's beautiful about sports is that we allow ourselves to feel things, and Ja made us feel everything. Instead of dwelling on the bad, I choose to be grateful for the good, because damn, it was really good.